discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Okay, good afternoon, family. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope your day is moving well and fantastic. Karibuni sana to another beautiful episode of the Africa Today Show. My name is Joby, to everyone who's here for the first time. Talking to Keith here, is saying how literally the weather is so bad on his end. But shout out to everyone who's joining us. I hope you guys on your end, the weather is literally fair. I don't know how cold it is. I can't literally relate. So yeah, it's literally super, super hot. In Nairobi, we've actually been warned about a heat wave because since Sunday or since last week, it's been super crazy hot, which is not the normal hot. It's giving Mombasa literally. You're like, where's the goddamn beach? Where's the goddamn beach? You know, literally, it's been super, super hot. So this afternoon, I've just seen a video announcing of some news announcing that literally there is a heat wave in Nairobi. But for those who are just tuning in, let me know, where are you listening to us from, and what is the weather on your end, and how are you faring with it? Are you facing any power outrage? Maybe I remember Keith, he was in Louisiana and he said that he was facing some power outrage. But let us know. For those who are just tuning in, Karibuni sana once again. My name is Joby, in case you're here for the first time. And of course, feel free and welcome to subscribe on our YouTube channel in case you're here for the first time. And of course, download our app also on the Google Play Store. Easy for you to find. Black Hot Fire Network is the name. Free of charge, doesn't require you any amount for you to sign in. It's free. You just literally click agree to the terms and conditions literally right there, and you'll be nice and easy, literally free to use the application. Listen to us via the radio segment. We have repeated shows on the show page. We have an active social page where you can literally put any link of anything that is actually happening and you'd like us to discuss, and it's not yet on our table. Apart from that, we have organic supplements, ashwagandha multivitamin, moringa pure, all the organic supplements you literally want or you'll be looking for. Turmeric, gummy bears, sea moss, all that we got you covered. And an amazing apparel store where you can get yourself some beanies. I'm telling Keith he needs to have a Marvin, as we call them Marvins. He's asking me what the hell is a Marvin. It's a beanie. God damn it. But yes, Karibuni Sana once again. We're gonna be starting with a very interesting conversation. What is happening with Mr. Speed? Mr. Speed. God damn, Mr. Beast. Literally, I'm confusing him with Aisha Speed. I don't know how these two names literally concurred, but we had Aisha Speed, who is still actually in Africa, currently I think in Ghana. I'm not sure if he has winded up his tour in Ghana, but he's been literally in various African countries, showcasing the love, the culture, everything in between, and he's received the same. Apart from just Nigeria, I'm still heavy on that. How dare you, Nigerians? Like, it was crazy. But we also saw Mr. Beast immediately after Aisha Speed. Actually, the moment he was in Kenya, he announced that he's going to be having a tour in Africa. Now, the last time we had Mr. Beast in Kenya, he apparently opened some dams that our leaders have failed to open. With all the finances they keep on accumulating from our resources, from the taxes, they fail to literally provide dams from our very own dear people. So Mr. Beast, of course, bringing again the white supremacy, not the white supremacy, but the superiority complex, and of course how they always want us to look at them. He opened the dams in different African countries. We had Kenya being one of them. We had, I think, Uganda. We had Zambia or Zimbabwe, one of the two, and a couple others I can't remember. But I remember Kenya was one of the top because it trended literally, and we talked about it. He's back again, and he has already visited literally Kenya and funded life-changing surgeries, they call it, for 1,000 patients in the country. Now, if you look at the history, actually, before I share the video of him talking about this, the history of Kenya, I'd say the healthcare system. There's a time I discussed where we had patients, or rather, we've been having patients being detained because they can't pay the fees or the amount of money they owe the hospital. So instead of you being allowed to go home, look for a way how you can cover up these funds and the debt you owe the hospital, they actually detain you. We've had actually multiple times, every time we have campaigns or someone is looking to be re-elected again, what they do is go to these hospitals, then they rescue like a couple of few women, let's say 100 or 200, they pay all the fee that they hold the hospital, and then they're discharged. But this doesn't happen in the whole country. It only favors literally just some few people or some few detained literally patients. And this is because again there's someone who's looking for a re-election, or they are in a campaign mode. So now we have Mr. Beast literally now giving surgeries to 1,000 patients. I mean, how amazing. And again, Africans don't learn, it's out there. Even they're calling it funded a life-changing surgery. Why isn't this already in our countries? We need to have real conversations about our political system. We have money being stolen every goddamn day. Why isn't this money going to be? Why don't we have hospitals, proper working hospitals? For how long are we going to be having white people always being our heroes every goddamn time? For how long? This is very embarrassing, and this is very crazy. In a country where a president is saying that we're supposed to he said what? Karibu sana
Another political. Sadi Sana, I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like another political stunt by Mr. Beast. So we do go to African countries and say, you poor niggas need medical. Let me get you some medical help. That what's going on?
He's in Kenya right now. I remember he said he's gonna come to Africa when Aisha Speed was in Kenya.
In this video, we are going to give 1,000 life-changing surgeries in cataract surgery.
Before I get to share the video,
this is all this is all poverty porn.
Exactly. They're saying that he has funded 1,000 surgeries for patients. Those who are in the hospitals in Kenya, 1,000 patients, and they're calling it funded a life-changing surgery for 1,000 patients in the country that is in Kenya. And of course, he's going to various other countries. He's gonna do other magic, like the white people, the way they do magic, always saving black people. That is what they do best. When will black people save themselves? When will you have black people literally doing something for themselves? For how long are we gonna keep on having white people helping you? For how long are we going to keep on putting this image of Africans are beggars? We can't do anything without white people. This is very embarrassing.
That's what it's showing. Exactly. That was showing you dusty poor niggas fucking 2025, and you Negroes still can't do shit by yourself. You know, you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be colonized. Yes, you are. You Negroes are children. You're moronic, and you're supposed to be colonized. And that's why we do it.
This is crazy.
1,000 life-changing surgeries to people in need. And it starts with Shadrach, who's waited years for a thyroid surgery that he couldn't afford, which held him back from achieving his dreams.
They held him back. Why does he go? Why does he go to white people who can't get surgeries in America? Because you got millions of white people in America that can't get surgeries in America. Anyway, why doesn't he go here? After like poor white people. Why did he come here when they can't get? That's everywhere in America. They can't get surgeries because they don't want that look. Look at these poor, desperate, goofy niggas. I'm out of helping them. Why does he come to America, guys? Where you got millions of people, white millions, who can't get surgeries done. Why did he come here? Because people can't afford the medical here. Why did he come here? Because that's not the good look. That's not a good look.
Exactly. Shout out to Rick in the building. It says, don't get mad, host. The hospitals here in America suck too. You have to sit in a line for hours. God damn. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, because I thought it was just an African thing. You have to.
You know that? Yeah. They got super hours. They don't got They got super hours. I'm gonna show you something. I'm having you look for something. But yeah. Why does he come here? Left a million of white people who can't get fucking medical and surgeries done. Why? I mean, there's millions in America. But go ahead, Joe. Floor is over.
We brought in some of the best doctors in Kenya to handle.
I say you found something to eat. That's nice.
Surgery.
Yeah,
how do you feel?
Everything was closed, boy. That guy was in Dallas. I came down and said, hey, will you guys open 24 hours? So yeah, we open 24 hours here, but we were closed because of the storm. I said, I know, I just got here. The roads are back, and if I pass it, I had to come down and give me something to eat. I'm glad you guys open. I was asking, they open 24 hours or not. I said, yeah, but we were closed the last couple of days because of the storm. Everything's fucked up down here, Jack. It is fucked up. Go ahead.
You used to have a headache every day, and now after the operation, the headache's gone.
I think it's a lot.
And that's why we're doing this video. Shadrach is just the first of 1,000 people to get a free surgery, which is helping people get back to work.
I got you a surprise! It's mine!
Reclaim their lives. And even see again. Let's keep going. We set up 3 surgical camps across Kenya to help people that are unable to afford a simple 10-minute surgery.
The people in the community, they have different challenges. That's why you see that they are coming in large numbers. So when you people come and help us, we are really very grateful.
3 years ago, we helped 1,000 blind people.
This is crazy. This is
you see it?
Again, what we discovered was that for most of the blind people in the world, all they needed was a simple, in this video,
This is shameful.
10-minute cataract surgery. If you're wondering how this surgery can allow people to see again, it's because the lens in their eye got so cloudy that they can't see through it. So the surgeon uses a tiny vacuum to suck up the clouded lens and replace it with an artificial one. The surgery is that simple, and it's something
That's simple. What the hell? This is crazy. You wanna punch someone on the goddamn face and ask them question like why? They're very simple. Then why isn't Ruto doing this? Why aren't this president doing it? These people have to go all the way to India themselves to seek medical attention. Why would this is great? This is so embarrassing. This is pissing me off.
many of these people have waited years for.
You've saved my job. You've saved our dreams. You've saved our happiness.
This is not only helping people go back to work.
You said our dreams. You said, hey, the white man come say this. Why don't you go to your own country? And we're gonna show this. We're gonna do a juxtaposition on this
but
bullshit.
It is also giving.
Okay? We're gonna make a juxtaposition on this bullshit here. Okay? We're gonna show you he can go get all this money to white people. Why don't he do it? Go ahead, Jebba.
People the opportunity to read and write again.
And now I can be able to revise with my children. Now I could be reading the Bible.
And for others who have waited decades.
Bible. Hey, go back. This is crazy. Read the Bible. Why don't you ask Ruto why hasn't this been provided? Uhuru Kenyatta, all these. Why have this is? Read the Bible.
The world suddenly feels clearer for them.
How long are we gonna keep on reading the Bible, sitting with a blind eye? This is crazy.
I want to see how it is.
Because you read the Bible. Why didn't Jesus come save your ass then? Shit.
Exactly. Like, let him heal the heart.
Because I was just like half dead.
Before their surgeries, many patients saw the world like this, and now it looks like this.
I'm back to life.
If you don't have a vision, you have no life. My vision is back. Thank you so much.
A simple 10-minute surgery has relieved hundreds of people. 10-minute cataract surgery.
Thank you
If you're
so
wondering
much.
how this surgery can allow people to see again,
We're
it's
goofy
because
niggas. We
the
don't know
lens in their eye
how to
got
do
so
shit.
cloudy that they can't.
We're goofy niggas. We don't know how to do shit.
But in more rural parts of Kenya, access to healthcare is far more difficult. Some of these patients we're having to pick up from hundreds of miles away. They live in remote villages near no hospitals, and if we didn't send an ambulance to pick them up, they never would have received help in their entire lives. All right, that's good. Let's get them in. Let's help them out.
They never had help in their entire lives. Their lives all suck. They wouldn't have had none in their entire raggedy ass lives. And we didn't. They have no help in their whole fucking miserable ass lives. So these niggas better be happy in the whole raggedy ass life.
Done almost 300,000 surgeries, and it's one of the only hospitals in the area to do so. At the forefront of this operation is Carol, who you may recognize from helping us feed hundreds of children last year.
We are seeing people from all over the country, people traveling 8 hours drive to be here, to be able to get these life-changing surgeries.
Madge is here at Baraka, where we will be doing the 25 most complex surgeries.
You've waited 1 whole year to get surgery.
No, I can't do that. I don't have money.
And thanks to these surgeries, many of these patients are finally getting their lives back.
Every one of my family will be so grateful.
What is the first thing that you're going to do after the surgery? Work.
From
This is so crazy, very shameful, very, very shameful. We need to be ashamed of ourselves that this has been our image for centuries, for ages,
Yep.
for years, generations.
Exactly.
Always having
Now
white
you
people
get
as
it.
our saviors.
Exactly.
Why would
See,
you
you
question people who are
back in the day, Joby would say, "Okay, they just helping." Now Joby understands the bigger picture. Yeah, Joby. Now you get it. This is poverty porn.
This
It makes people disrespect you around the world.
super sad.
Yeah. So now, Joe, what I want you to do,
Because we have leaders every day.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on. I'm saying we have leaders every campaign who are promising people to build hospitals, to give them proper health care, provide this and this, but you have to wait for a white man to be the one who's helping you. Why won't you go back, question the people who are literally heavily lifting taxes, increasing taxes every single time, making your life harder, but yet not providing what they have promised you? This is a shame, man. It's a shame. It's a shame as an African. It's a shame. It's really, really, really a shame. A big one. But here, what do you want me to pull up?
I want you to pull up first. I want you to say, yeah. Go to YouTube because I know they got. It's a new show, and this is Jibba Jabba City. I would look at the new show. It's funny. Say scenes from the new TV show Pitt, P-I-T-T, show up in Pittsburgh. Scenes from the new show P-I-T-T, people sitting in the waiting room. All right, Ricky said, hundreds. They're sitting there for 10 hours. Can't get. When my guy mad, he went and punched the nurse in the face. I've been out here for 10 hours. I still ain't got back there to get seen. He said, fuck it, I'm leaving. And punched the nurse in the head.
Repeat it again. Scenes from the new show.
These are the scenes, to say scenes from the show Pitt, P-I-T-T. Okay? Patients sitting in the waiting room. They be waiting for healthcare. Motherfuckers out there for hours. They punched that lady in the head. Yeah, you bitch. And then we're gonna show somebody. We're gonna show white people who need surgery. Millions. Why didn't he come in and doing here? Millions of white people need it. Millions.
This one? Is that this one?
I mean, just pick anyone. Yeah, probably that one. Anyone. Let them sit in the waiting room. But put a disclaimer first, Joey. Put a disclaimer.
No.
Yeah, he made it. Yeah, this is the disclaimer for educational purposes. Let me do it. Huh? You won't take too long. Hold on. There you go. Educational purposes only. Zoe thinks it's only in Africa. No, the American healthcare system sucks. Right? So they're gonna play. He's been waiting for hours. That's the guy. He gonna push a nurse in the head. Go ahead.
Damn.
Hi, Doug Driscoll. Any chance someone can see me now? I've been here for like 2 hours.
Unfortunately, Mr. Driscoll, there's a lot of patients still ahead of you. Some are severely ill.
Yeah, and I got chest pains that woke me up in the middle of the night.
Chest pain.
Yeah.
No, it's not plural. It's just chest pain, not chest pains.
Yeah, and if I have more than one, it's chest pains. Are you even a real doctor?
She's a student doctor.
Yeah, well, keep her the hell away from me. I just need to see something. Okay? Student doctor. Isn't chest pain an emergency?
It looks here like you get an EKG 5 minutes after arrival, so it's not a heart attack.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to get a chest X-ray and blood tests.
He gonna be in there 8 more hours. He just gonna leave. You gonna punch a nurse in the head. That bitch. But go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
That's the end of it again.
Okay, listen for your name. Excuse me.
It's a short one. I think I got it. Look, let me get this one. I think I got a short one first.
I know you hear me. You can pretend you don't, but I know you do. This glass might be bulletproof, but it ain't soundproof, huh? Hello? Can you hear me now? Huh? Hello?
Whoa, sir, what is the issue?
Oh, same issue. I've been here all day, and you people have done nothing to fucking help me.
We're still waiting on your second troponin. We can't clear you medically until it comes back. For instance, if it comes back elevated, that could indicate a silent heart attack, and you'd need to be admitted for monitoring in a cardiology consult.
That's all I'm asking for. I'm afraid I've had a silent heart attack. I just want someone who knows something about hearts to tell me what's happening to me. You know, unlike most of these losers, I have insurance, good insurance, and I pay my taxes, which pays for them to not have any insurance.
Sir, you've got about 5 seconds to change your whole attitude before security and the police get him.
Fuck it. I'm leaving.
You're gonna push that nurse in the head.
You're absolutely free to go, but if you do, you will be leaving AMA against medical advice. This form states that I have advised you to stay and complete your evaluation, but you are choosing to leave, understanding and accepting all risks of heart attack, stroke, disability, and death.
Sounds like a CYA form in case I drop dead on the curb.
That's exactly what it is.
I just want to be treated fairly.
I assure you, that is our intention. We are not back here playing Go Fish.
We're doing our best to help some very sick people. You will be seen, okay?
He still wasn't seen until 10 hours later. He said, fuck it. They still never saw him. He said that.
Satisfaction score.
They still didn't see him. So when the white nurse, he went up when he was leaving, he punched her in the head. Bitch, this is what you get for not seeing me. But we got terrible medical in America. So act like he's Mr. Beast. Only come to America and do all that shit. There you go. Yeah. There you go. You hard at work? There you go. You hard at work, bitch? Taking your cigarette breaks for a minute, 10 hours. You hard at work?
That's crazy. Yeah, but
and this is the African dream. The Africans want to live. I want to come to America and live the dream.
It's crazy. I don't want. Let me just deal with the system I'm used to. You know, I remember the first time I went to the hospital with my mom. The biggest hospital we have, Kenyatta. It took us hours, and until we paid, we had to pay first, of course, to see the doctor before we see the doctor, you know, and still after paying to see the doctor, you have to wait, you know, the line. You're like, I thought if I pay, that makes me special. Nah, you have to wait. Other people who still did, they had to bribe to get their way there. It's super crazy slow.
It makes you
And
special
someone
to
is in
sit your ass in
pain.
the line.
It's crazy. But as we move on, we have some news and updates. A little bit coming from Paris, where we had one of the a black guy was killed by the police officers. Main reasons literally are not clearly identified, but which has led to demonstration. So I want to share a couple of videos of what literally was happening on this case. So they're saying that this video is of French police violently arresting a migrant worker shortly before he died in custody. Yeah, but this is the norm. There's not gonna be justice, of course. Literally, this is the norm. Black people protest, nothing happens. One of you gets killed, protest about it, nothing happens, and the pattern continues. So it's nothing surprising, literally, about it. The question is, when will this ever change, and how will it ever change? That should be the most important question. When will this ever change, and how will it change? Will it be people taking matters to their hands, or the system completely changing? That's something I think people need to question. But still, as we move on more other conversations, I want us to talk about TikTok new updates. I don't know how many of you already have seen have you signed into the new law, Keith, the new regulations of TikTok yet?
If I did nothing, I ain't touched none of that. I'm getting off of TikTok. Shit's crazy. Why should I stay on it?
I'm going to share a couple of videos. There's been new terms, literally, which I've seen also an article which was talking about, thanks to Trump, right-wing multi-billionaire Larry Ellison will now control the TikTok algorithm, along with CBS, MTV, The Free Press, BET, CMT, Simon and Scacha, Nickelodeon, Paramount Plus.
All it did go from one cat hand to another cat's hand. See, they make sure they own all the media. See, it didn't go. You know, they'll never go to nobody else but the cats. They own all the social media. They own all the networks. They own all the news. I don't care if you're in France, England. It's always a motherfucking cat. Like I showed you, they said the Jays already owned it when it was called. When I had Joby look up one cat sold it to the next cat. Viacom. And Joby look up Redstone's name, right? A cat and a Zionist. So he just sold to another Zionist. So nothing changes. They're like, oh, ain't it funny? All the cats on all the media, they on all the social media and the regular media. Ain't it funny? On all Hollywood. Ain't it funny? And they get to dictate all this fucking brainwashing shit, all this mind control shit to you. So you go up your whole life looking at fake news, fake movies, fake social media. You don't know what the fuck is going on. And that's all on purpose. It's all on purpose. Ain't it funny? But go ahead, Joey. Larry Ellison. It's because TikTok wasn't controlled by the cats. So they had to get it. That's why it was the most popular one in the world. It was showing everything real. Not fake ass Instagram, fake ass Twitter, fake ass Facebook, fake ass YouTube. All of them are fake. So they had to go get. So you can't have not a cat owning it. How dare there be on social media where a cat doesn't own it? And they went and got it. Okay? And it's all goofy. It's telling you, spying on you, look at you while you're naked. I hope you know your phone. Your phone is never off. So for those that are stupid, your phone is always listening to you. Your phone is always watching you. Your camera never goes off. Your phone's off. Your phone's never off. That's why you can't take that. Remember you used to can take the battery out of your phone? Why do you think now you can't take your battery out? Because your phone is always on. That's why. Your phone is always on. You think it's turned off? Your phone is always on. As Edward Snowden told you, think your camera's off? Your camera, if you got a laptop, you got a cell phone, your camera's always on watching you. Always.
Even the TVs nowadays, even the
TV. Your TV's watching you too. Your TV, everything. Your TV's just got a screen of them watching your ass in your house. That's right. They've been there. That's all it is, a big ass thing them watching you walk around the house naked. Yeah.
Change its terms of service as of today after the agreement, and here are all the changes you need to know about. First of all, the good news: when you upload a video, your video is still your video, but now there's a catch. The moment you upload anything to TikTok, you're giving TikTok a worldwide, royalty-free, permanent license to use it. This means that TikTok can copy it, distribute it, remix it, show it to anyone, and they could use it to train its AI system. And for that, you do not get paid for that. And it's anytime you upload a video, and there's no way to opt out of it. Next is branded content, aka you're selling a product that needs to be clearly labeled. While before you could probably get away with it, well, now that it's a US entity, they have to follow the FCC guidelines. And so it's going to be a lot stricter on TikTok. So if you're promoting something, if you're selling something, if you're giving something away for free, which was sponsored, it all needs to be disclosed. Next, there's going to be more discretion on TikTok when it comes to removing videos and or banning accounts. Next, TikTok put in black and white, they can reclaim any username if a few things happen. One, if you're inactive for 180 days. Next, if you're banned. And then also if the username violates policies or infringes any kind of rights. Next, when it comes to disputes, there really is no arbitration. And if you do want to go for a dispute, it's only happening pretty much in Los Angeles County. That's about it. And reading this, there's one thing you need to understand. TikTok owes you nothing. That's pretty much what it's saying here. Just because you upload videos onto TikTok, it doesn't mean that TikTok deserves to pay you. TikTok is moving more towards a program base. You have to be a part of the creator program.
All your money's going. Yeah, so they don't want to pay you no more because if you're going to be a program, you got to spot their propaganda, their Israeli propaganda. So it's a propaganda machine. So all you Negroes, same thing here on there, is you're getting paid, you know, they're all bought and paid for. That's what's going on, okay? You're not getting any money. That's what they're telling you. Go ahead, Joby.
Or subscriptions or rewards or brand deals or Shopify or the TikTok shop. Outside of that, if you have an account that's getting millions of views, you're not part of any of those programs, then you're not going to see $1. TikTok does not owe you that. Even if they take your video and use it in something which makes them money, or if they use it to train their AI, you're not making money on that. But you still have the rights to that video to use it on any other platform. So yeah, those are some of the changes. There's a lot more. I uploaded them onto my Substack if you want to check that out. The link is in my bio. But let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. You know, we don't know when the new algorithm's actually officially going to start, if it already started. So just be prepared for a couple of days or maybe a week where your views are a lot lower. TikTok just changed.
So also we've seen
it might be over.
There is also information about where TikTok reportedly has blocked the word Epstein amid the US having majority control on the ownership of the app. So also wiping out probably, of course, more videos, evidences of information that already were released. That is something you should expect, I guess. And maybe already happened.
For TikTok, and they're doing this right now. If you woke up this morning and popped open your app and you saw this, you know shit is about to get real. Let's start with this right here. New types of location information, including device geolocation. We may collect from you with your permission. So if you agree to that, you agree to that. That means it don't matter if you turn off that location thing in your phone, they will still know exactly where you at. And you know who I'm talking about. Now let's go into some more of these changes because everything is about to change. So whenever you upload a video to this platform, your video, they will be able to use it royalty free, which means if they want to use your videos and ads, they don't have to pay you for it. If they want to use your videos to promote TikTok, they don't have to pay you for it. Whatever they do with your video, it is theirs. You have no control of. Basically, they can use your videos to do whatever they want to do with them. Mind you, if you hit that agree, you cannot opt out of that. There's no way around it. Then they can actually reclaim any username. What does that mean, right? So if you're not using your username for 180 days, they could take that. If your username violates any policies, they could take that. If you're banned from TikTok, they can reclaim your username. And guess what? Somebody else can use it. So for example, fake accounts acting like people that they're not. If you lose your username, those fake accounts just might be able to get that username and be you. Now let's get to the money. For the people that's making money on this app, they're saying basically, don't get it twisted. Just because you put your videos on this app, it doesn't mean that you got to get paid for the videos that you put on this app. If you're getting millions of views and you're not a part of these programs, you will not be getting paid. What programs? The creator program, rewards, subscriptions, things of that nature. Mind you, just like I said before, they can use your video to make money. And even if they take your video and your video makes money, you won't make money. And that's just letting y'all know a few things that's going on. It's more than that. Read those guidelines. It might be.
What you see on TikTok.
And after this, I want to share another video literally talking about also massive social media crackdown where the Israel government is demanding censorship, literally. And of course, we know the people, again, the same people are the same people who are in control of TikTok currently.
Is about to change, particularly if you're watching from America. And that's because the US version of the app is now under the control of a separate US company. That means that TikTok isn't now going away in America, but it also means that the experience you get, particularly in America, is going to change, but potentially in other countries too. The reason for that is that under this deal, the US is going to retrain its algorithm based on the data of American users. Because it's using a different data set, that will change the content that users are being fed. It may also give a bump or indeed a slump to creators because different content is effectively going to be pushed through. It may also affect users outside America because so much content comes from America and the whole data system is being changed in the global TikTok.
So the US TikTok side is finally noticing the changes and people are freaking out. So apparently major news accounts, including that Aaron guy, I don't like him, they weren't posting for more than 24 hours, which is not normal. So people are freaking out. And I think now they are able to post, but no one can like or share their post. A lot of them would post like 5 things per day, and all of them stayed at 0 view. Also, I heard that everyone woke up to the new agreement.
US citizens need to delete TikTok. Anybody in the United States needs to delete TikTok. This is their privacy update. They're collecting information if you're transgender, non-binary, whether you're a citizen, whether you are not. They're collecting all this information now. This was not part of their privacy policy before yesterday.
From the Canadian side, what I noticed is that I see a lot more Canadian content. I'm from Toronto, and I've been seeing a lot more Toronto videos. I think that's the part of the reason why they're getting 0 view. Not only it's not getting pushed within the United States, but it's not getting pushed internationally either. So, well, it's only the political creators that are getting affected, right? Those who are voicing important message. If you make stupid video, if you do makeup tutorial, you might be safe. And a lot of people are telling them, okay, drop TikTok and move on. US TikTokers are getting paid, right? Unlike Canadians. So it's more difficult for them to just give it up. So I think that's like...
Yeah, but let me shift to this video very quick as we continue with the same conversation.
But Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here, and
not this guy again.
Fully calling.
Keith, you have another video you want to share apart from this
No,
one?
good night. Go ahead. I'll let you know.
For complete control over social media to restrict people from criticizing Israel. Now, this should not shock anyone.
Exactly. That's why they get to own all of it. That's why. We know it goes back to criticizing the Roth and the rocks. We know probably got to do these cold words, cold things, because you're not supposed to know. You know you're over the target, then everything you do gets censored now. You know you're over the target. You know you're not living in conspiracy theories, because if you were, they wouldn't give a shit. So they know that everybody's starting to know who they are and who actually runs shit. That's why they got to take it and get control of it. All right, they know. There's too many people starting to know. So now they think they're gonna be able to just keep buying shit and reintroducing the propaganda. But go ahead, Joby.
Personally involved in getting people's posts taken down from social media, as we have reported in the past. And we have Netanyahu here commenting on how the new battlefield is social media. Check this out.
And of course, it's most prevalent in the social media. This is the new battlefield. And this is where we must counter with our own weapons. We're late in the game, but we will win this.
They're late. So all the media, but they're late. A lot.
Because we are developing the means to fight this, not with cavalry against F-35s, with F-40s against F-35s. This is the next thing.
So, of course, he's talking about stopping anti-Semitism.
And I also want you to know, it's a lot. And I also want you to know, all your phones, Apple, Samsung, Chinese brand, all got Israeli spyware on them. All of it. So how the fuck can this country have their fucking spyware on all brands of goddamn cell phones? Huh? How's that even possible? Because they the ones prick the fuck fake phony money. That's why. That's why. I don't care what phone you got. All your phones have Israeli spyware on them. All of them. All brands. That the Chinese were free with their bricks. How they got Israeli spyware on them. Ask them. Ask them how they got it, since they supposed to get the new bricks and they're getting away from Israel and America. Why does Huawei and all Chinese other companies got Israeli spyware on the shit? It's since they're getting away with the bricks. They're doing the bricks. Shit you keep telling me. But these bricks companies got all Israeli spyware on this shit? Interesting. Go ahead, Joby.
What does he call anti-Semitism? Obviously, anything that criticizes Israel, and a lot of the horrific actions that they've been involved in. So, killing over 100,000 people, most of them children, is okay, but criticizing that on social media is hateful anti-Semitism. It's the same kind of stuff that we heard from trans folks. It's the same kind of stuff that we heard from BLM and the social justice warriors for years on the so-called left side of the paradigm. So, we're going to go into the censorship.
I told you. I told you, watch this no good cracker here. BLM. BLM had nothing to do with black people. He was mad that black people were protesting about police brutality. But be careful who you ever play, Joe. Don't think these people are your allies. This is no good boot-licking, racist-ass crackerhead. Don't ever get that twisted. Ever. He's giving you a right-left paradigm when it doesn't exist. There's no right-left nothing. There's certain people behind the damn spear that control both opposition parties. Go ahead, Joby.
Issue here, of course, the U.S. government's involvement in this and Twitter's involvement, well, I should say X, as Elon Musk mutes posts that are critical of Israel, according to their own algorithm, as we see this push.
Because understand, Elon Musk, like a Bill Gates, like a Zuckerberg, these are all front men. You can't tell Elon Musk is an absolute moron. Okay? These are front men they put out there so other people don't take the heat and you don't know where the real power is. Elon Musk is a moron. He's never made any money but anything he's supposedly built. And why would somebody get this idiot all these government contracts? He's a front man. He's like Bill Gates. He didn't know how to make a computer. Didn't know anything about coding. It's like Zuckerberg, another moron. He's a front man for the cabal. The front men, the puppets. They stand out front. You think they're the ones doing it. No, they get empty shit. And they get information put in their empty heads. They just spew shit. So, you got a cabal of flunkies who are there to shield the real power. So you don't never know who's actually running shit. And while you say Bill Gates out here with the fake meat and the GMOs, and Elon Musk with his Twitter and fucked up cars and nothing. They're all fake. They're all phony. The front men. Go ahead, Joey.
Media for social credit down the road in this massive surveillance state that's being created right now, which, again, all by design. We're going to go into this and more, but before we do, I urge you to check those links below. Check out Ways to Sale, as I mentioned before, state, so go check that out. Anyway, all that stuff's in the description. Hit the like button, share on social media, hit the notification bell, and hit subscribe if you have not yet already. Again, let's just re-listen to what Benjamin Netanyahu is saying here, and then we'll go into the rest of this and how it all correlates, because it's absolutely insane. Hopefully this is loud enough.
And pause it. Remember 3 years ago, I told you, 3 years ago, they said we have to get TikTok. We got to go get it. That was 2023. The J said we got to go get it. Period. Can't have it out here. We got to go get it. I thought the Chinese were so powerful. Why did the Chinese have to give TikTok? They're so powerful. They're the new power. The power. And all you moronic Africans don't know shit. They're powerful. They can't stop China. China's a bootlick country like every last one of them. They went and told them you're going to give this app. That's what you're going to do. And guess what? They did it. Go ahead, Joe.
Prevalent in the social media. This is the new battlefield. And this is where we must counter with our own weapons. We're late in the game, but we will win this battle too, as we won on the battlefield, because we are developing the means to fight this. Not with cavalry against F-35s, with F-40s against F-35s. This is the next thing.
All about stopping so-called anti-Semitism, and anti-Semitism is whatever Netanyahu wants to call it. Anyone that criticizes Israel's actions, because apparently they can't be criticized. And of course, I want to point out, he mentions a battlefield, and this is a battlefield. He's right about that. The new battlefield is technocracy. It's social media. It's a creation of a social credit system, CBDCs attached to digital IDs, with food rations, with grid rations, with internet IDs that determine whether you're allowed to use the internet or not. No privacy, all completely surveilled, and we see that right now in Missouri with the age ID laws. We're seeing that pushed in the UK and Europe and Australia right now, as well as in Canada, with mandated digital IDs. I've been saying for a long time this was going to come, and here we are. We are living in the technocracy. So the battlefield is. I told people
15 years ago this was going to happen, but so, these are conspiracy theories. Because most people in the world, fam, and most people are morons. The majority, Joby said 90% asleep, 90% of morons globally. 90% of people are stupid as shit. I'm going to be honest. Fuck to say ignorant. 90% of people are fucking stupid. They're idiots. So when you say things are going to happen, they their minds can't even fathom just common sense shit. What? Get your idea. What? Who going to do it? Why? Who? What? You saw a conspiracy theory. Say, wow, boy, you fucking stuck on stupid. So, as you see, this is them trying to make their one world government and Israel be the head of the government globally. That's what they're working for. That's what the Rothschilds want, and these few bank elites. So you ask yourself questions. How does Zuckerberg have any money to make Facebook? Oh, he did, and he was a child. So because that don't make you freely be surveyed because you're stupid. Ooh, look at me where I'm at. Look at my dinner. Ooh, look where I'm at. So you posting shit on the internet, posting all kind of goofy dance moves and butt naked, whatever the fuck you're doing. You just getting, all they do is collecting data on your stupid ass. How about people say, I don't ever see you posting. You don't see no post of me posting shit nowhere. Because I always knew. So this is them surveilling your ass. So of course, we know, like I said, In-Q-Tel, which was a CIA front group that supposedly backed Facebook, that was already created. DARPA had already created Facebook, right? And created Twitter. And so there were always back doors and all these programs. They were always spying on you. These are spy programs. This is the work of intelligence agencies, right? And so the only one was finally outside their peer review that got big enough for them to worry about was TikTok. TikTok was one that they didn't develop, they didn't have control of. So that's why TikTok became the real thing. Like, oh man, this TikTok's great. It's got real stories. Because people knew Facebook was full of shit and they were leaving it. People knew Twitter was full of shit and leaving it. People knew Instagram was full of shit and leaving it. They couldn't get an audience on none of that shit. They were dead platforms because the Jays controlled all of them. Nobody on no fucking Instagram. Nobody on no fucking Facebook. Nobody on no fucking Twitter. Except the right wing. Twitter had a revision because all the races moved to Twitter, moved to whatever Elon Musk little X. All the races are freely, openly over there get to call you niggas, talk crazy. It's a cesspool of hate over this new Twitter. But it's a small platform, not many people on Twitter, right? Everybody have already moved. People still stayed on YouTube. But YouTube's controlled by the Jays too. They created it, they control it. But so TikTok gave you a little bit of freedom. So everybody had migrated over there. If you guys remember, Instagram was dead as dirt. They said, we're going to get rid of it. It's dead. Fucking Twitter was dying. Facebook is dying. They all died. You know, it's funny thing, you're on Facebook, people know the demographic. Demographic on Facebook, you're dead or almost in the one foot in the grave. So no one's on fucking Facebook and all the algorithms. So the new Kinderbuck was this TikTok thing. Like, God damn, this thing is blowing up. So what did they tell you? They didn't say we had an Instagram problem. They didn't say they had a Twitter problem, Facebook problem, because they knew controlling that. There wasn't nobody on that shit no more. Except for old motherfuckers. Well, nobody on no fucking Instagram. Maybe people in Africa, but the main people, nobody on that shit. Nobody on no fucking Facebook no more. Who's on that shit? Nobody. So they said, oh, this TikTok shit is dangerous. We gotta go get it. We gotta go get it so we can change the narrative and control it. Because everybody finally went to TikTok before they got it. Everybody like, wow, this thing, you had no, like, wow, this thing is amazing. Even though they had censorship, I was getting censored still, but you still got to see more than you did on any fucking goofy Instagram. On fucking, I don't fuck that Instagram shit. That shit's worthless to me. That goofy Facebook nonsense. You know, so I see everybody starting to make their own little. I don't think they're gonna allow any social media to get as big as TikTok. So you're gonna have little pockets of social media that they're not gonna control. But it's not gonna be big enough to shape world opinion or shape a narrative. They want to make sure they keep all other. If they don't own it, they want to keep it small. They learned from TikTok never allow some shit to grow. Because remember, TikTok was used to known as just the goofy video for kids. Just doing dance videos and dance challenges and shit, right? But that's why it took me so long to get on that. Hey, that TikTok shit. I'm not 19 and 20. I don't want to see no goofy dance challenges and shit. And so when I went over there, it blew my mind. I was like, God damn, this TikTok is awesome. So that's what they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop the dissemination of real information. They're trying to propagandize the planet, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to work because too many other people are waking up. Of course, the majority of people in the world are still stupid. That's true. But you have now a centered or a critical mass of people who know how shit works, and that's what they've always been scared of. See, they put the front men out so you believe they got power. Oh, Bill Gates is a billionaire, and Elon Musk the billionaire, that little fake ass shit. They run nothing but their mouth. They're told what to do and when to do it, just like Trump has. So now the mass, too many people know that now. Too many people know that these motherfuckers don't run shit. Those names are put out there to think they're doing shit, running shit. No, they're only front men. Because now you can see through the veil. You listen and say, God damn, this Elon Musk is a fucking moron. He's all, you know, they tell you he's got ass, but he's partially retarded. But he's a retarded genius. You listen to him. Listen to Bill Gates. You're like, this motherfucker's a moron. He's an idiot. Because now you lift the veil, you actually listen with your critical ear. And you see, these motherfuckers are stupid. No way they became billionaires. There's no fucking way. You ever listen to Zuckerberg talk? There's another moron. There's no way this motherfucker built a $1 billion company. You know why? Because he didn't build no $1 billion company. You're looking at smoke and mirrors. You ever look at the interview of Zuckerberg talk? This motherfucker's a moron. These are all morons. How the fuck is he building a $1 billion business? And you know it's all fake. It's all government control. And like I told you about the fake Bitcoin shit. That's the same story. Once you guys awaken it, now you guys see it. That's how I knew the Bitcoin shit was phony. I said, oh, I knew the Zuckerberg, fucking Elon, the fucking Bill Gates shit. I said, here we go. Oh, it's some guy who ain't got no money, builds a fake coin that would cost billions of dollars to put it on a server, because Bitcoin is mined through data, right, through servers. That's billions of dollars to do that. Who the fuck has got that money to make servers globally? Oh, only the CIA and the government. Not no motherfucker named Tommy Yokomoto. Where the fuck his fake name is? You know, some more government shit. And give you another fake name. Because they want to push, like you said, they want to put you in. They were setting you up to push you into digital currency. What this goopy cracker talking about right here. That's how I knew it. They wanted to get you comfortable with supposedly an independent digital currency called Bitcoin. Not knowing you because you're too stupid to know they created it shit to get you comfortable to lock you down in the shit years later. Because you're too fucking stupid to connect regular dots. They done dumbed everybody down and you can't see the same plate. All right, what? Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin came out like 2010. Oh, Bitcoin, what? Who created this shit? So, who had to put some think, guys? Okay, we're gonna do the process of critical thinking, but we're gonna do, it's called reductionary thinking. We're gonna reduce things to its base, right? Reduce things. Okay, so they tell me some motherfucker I never heard of, Toki Yakamoki, what the fuck is goofy name supposed to be, right? That's fake anyway. Where the fuck is fake Japanese name? So this guy, all by himself now, by his motherfucking, in fucking Japan, right? Japan has been fucked up for 30 years. Japan has been broke for 30 fucking years, right? So this broke motherfucking Japanese dude, right? Economy been fucked up for 35 years. Japan's economy been fucked up for 35 fucking years. See, I know these things. Most people don't know these things. I know these things. So this motherfucker comes from Japan. Economy's been fucked up for 35 fucking years. It hasn't had no growth. So this motherfucking Japanese, nobody never heard of, made a coin nobody fucking knows about. So we're talking about, okay, who has the money to build the coin? So we found out the coin is made through data mining. Okay, who has the computer power globally to data mine? So it damn sure ain't the country of fucking Japan, but this is one motherfucker in Japan. So they ain't the country has that, but this one motherfucker supposedly has the data power to create this fucking coin when the whole country of Japan don't have it. Okay, so regardless that, okay, the story keeps going. Like I said, most people are stupid. Okay, this the story they telling me. I'm saying, what? So this Toki Yakamoto, Hashi Takaboka, what the fuck his goofy name is, right? His goofy Japanese names. Okay, no one's ever seen him. He just said, I'm tired of fake currency. So I knew back then, so they know their currency is going to collapse because it's a Ponzi scheme, this fake dollar. And so I knew, I said, oh, these motherfuckers are trying to merge us into some more fake shit. They're trying to merge us into some more fake shit that they control when this fucking paper shit goes under. And so they need a backstory, like the fake ass Bill Gates, the fake ass fucking Elon Musk, the fake ass fucking Zuckerberg shit. In a backstory. Okay, people on to everybody's a fucking cat. So they gotta make them not a cat with the hat, because that'd be too obvious for most motherfuckers. So they're trying to make him not a cat. Oh, let's make him a Japanese motherfucker. Tokiyama Monosoto. What the fuck his name is. Okay. So who would have the computing power to do this? You're talking about billions. Who has access to this kind of money? Damn sure no motherfucker in Japan. So we know that's a lie right there. Put us up, Joe, real quick. Put us up. Look at this goofy ass cracker here. You know, come on. Put us up, Joey. Say the Japanese economy has Googled it. Said the Japanese economy has been stagnant since 1990. Pull that up. See what Google says. Said the Japanese economy has been stagnant since 1990. Pull it up for me real quick. See what Google says.
The Japanese economy has experienced prolonged stagnation known as the lost.
Yeah. Also, I'm right again. So I knew that back in 2010. But they were telling me this fake goofy motherfucker had made Bitcoin. I knew Japan had no economic growth whatsoever. So now it goes to 35 fucking years now, right? That Japan is fucking literally broke, stagnant. It's like Africa it's Africa with shiny shit, right? It's Africa with at least infrastructure that works, right? That's infrastructure. It's Africa with shiny shit. That's all Japan is. It's Africa with a bunch of shiny shit. That's what it is. But I'm supposed to believe in a broke ass country like Japan, motherfucker named Toshi Yakamoto, fuck his goofy name is, created this coin. And Japan doesn't have the data, the computing power to even do that. The whole country, but never alone the country that this one Japanese dude do. So that let me know that this is what when I said this years ago, this is a conspiracy theory. I told you it wasn't a conspiracy theory because this is what they were walking you into. So that's why they keep you the world dumbed down. They were creating this goofy coin. They were going to put out there because they eventually want to replace the dollar with this shit and save themselves. But they need to have a backstory of who did it. Because if you knew the government did it, just like the face Instagram and Facebook, you wouldn't go purchase it. You wouldn't believe in it. So I was going to give you a fake backstory. You know, you wouldn't sign up for Facebook if you knew it was the CIA that created it. You say, man, I'm giving my information to the CIA? Yeah. That's who created the shit. Not no fucking goofy motherfucking 19-year-old kid named Mark Zuckerberg. But I remember they own all the movies. They come up with all the fake movies, how they made Facebook. It's all fake. It's all a lie. And so, like this guy's saying, they've been trying to walk us into a prison planet. I said, reason why everybody's dumbed down. No one can really critically think, because if you can think, they're going to get you out of the paint. They don't want you ever talking like this. They're going to shut down your channel. They're going to shadow ban you. Because this is easy. If you can have any semblance of a little bit of a brain, you can follow the dots. And you will know that this is where they were leading you to. Cryptocurrency and coins that they control. Shut up your coinage and keep you fucked up in the house and spying on you. Make sure you never overthrow their ass in their power. This to make sure that the cats always run the world. And they're able to also unalive majority of the world and keep their power. That's what this is about. At the end of the day, this is what all this shit's about. Maintenance of power and unaliving the rest of the population who tries to stop them from keeping their power. That's what all this goofy, imagine all this shit's about, that one objective. Keeping their power at all costs. Okay? So you're out there telling this fucks up their narrative, and so now your channel's cut off, you're banned, and everything else. And you can't go tell the other regular person on the street, because remember, you're talking to a moron. He don't understand what you're saying. You're talking to a functional idiot. You start saying this shit, what are you talking about? I never heard this. You be like my brother. The news ain't said that. The news. God damn. First thing a motherfucker gonna tell you, the news ain't say that. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, we're gonna switch the conversation just a little bit and
Right.
into some science, into some
You gonna read some of the comments?
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do that. We have Zenobia,
Okay.
Jason, Karibu sana. Emil, Baron Scott, Karibu sana. Emil,
Yeah, Emil, we ain't seen Emil in a while. I thought, you all right, Emil? Oh, what about you talking about you sad? You gonna try to kill yourself or some crazy shit? Glad you're all right.
God damn it. Get off that. Whatever you're going through. I hope you're doing amazing though. But Karibu sana. Shout out to Ricky, Karibu.
I told you.
Emil
I told you he's all right. Email was on. He told you. He going through not ever getting no coochie. It's rough out there, Email.
Medical
Yeah.
still had me work when I was extremely sick and already got diagnosed with COVID. They still had me handle food and serve it. Damn. And he says it's not a joke in the military. Also says the rise of the rise of authoritarianism and totalitarianism. Okay, that's not English over there. Jason Karibu again.
It's dictatorship, Joe. The rise of dictatorship.
Okay. Sylvia says we want to believe what everyone else has to say. We insult our own. I do agree with that. Also says, are you still eating Popeye's, kid? That's a question to you as we get into this video.
Actually, who asked that?
Sister Synovia.
I haven't had Popeyes in a while, probably about 2 or 3 months, but I'm still not eating healthy, and I'm eating a pizza. Nah, it's been at least about 3 months, Joby. I ain't had no Popeye since before Thanksgiving. I ain't had no Popeye, so no, I stopped there. I mean, if you guys any place when you're in Atlanta right now, so the weather's probably not as bad. If you guys don't know, you guys wherever you guys know it was a major storm that came across America. So right now I'm in Dallas, and everything is really pretty much shut down. And so, luckily, I had to find a spot that was open. They said they've been open 2 days because of the storm. And everybody's up in this motherfucker. And all they have that pizza and some Mexican shit, some Mexican pizza. I was like, I don't eat none of that shit. I don't know what's in that shit. So I had to eat something because everything is shut down. So, now I've been pretty good. I've been scared to, for me to stop being, I always got to be scared. I can't never just do shit right. I know discipline. That's why I gave up pork chops. I didn't want to have dementia, bugs in my head, and eating my brain. And I was forced to stop drinking sodas because of that. I never can just do shit right, So I stopped eating Popeyes because I seen a thing on TikTok talking about, man, it ain't even chicken you eating. I said, oh man. They told you know most of the meat now in America in your restaurant is three. I'm gonna Joe, we look this up mostly. Joe, before you do another thing, who's this way? Oh, keep that right there. But go to TikTok real quick and say most meats. And I started noticing that in Walmart too. Say most meats in restaurants are now 3D printed meat. And not even in the restaurant, also in your grocery store. Cause I got some, like a couple weeks ago, I bought some hamburger out of Walmart. And I said, there's no way this is fucking hamburger. There's no fucking way. They got 3D printed chicken. I might just become a vegetarian until I get the fuck out of the country. You don't know what the fuck you eat. Go ahead, Jim.
اللحوم ثلاثية الأبعاد. هي لحوم تنتج بطريقة.
I've got this.
What was this? Yeah, there we go.
Redefined meat. It's meaty and
fucking got some hair, motherfucker.
And I'm gonna stick it in a Club Mexicano taco. I mean, it looks meaty.
Look at it. They put smell it. They put some. This country is so fucking wicked. These white people, nothing they ever do is natural. That's why everything wicked. Everything they touch is fucking wicked. Everything they do is always some wicked shit. Go ahead. We can't eat regular. Go ahead.
There's a protein and fat that you would find in meat, and it's pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie, it smells disgusting. I probably would think meat smells disgusting too. So I'm gonna be open-minded.
He about to cook the shit.
Right, now that we've loaded up our tacos, it's time to give it a try. It looks like meat, it smells like meat. Does it taste like meat?
All this shit in your body, man. You know this shit's fucking your body up.
Very, very meaty. It's got that umami flavor that you get when you sear meat. Banging. And as always, Club Mexicana.
Man,
She discovered that there was
this is moron. This is damn mulatto.
plastic. This is not cheap meat. This is a well-known meat brand. Some people online even suspect it might be 3D printed meat, and the site is giving American consumers chills. This turkey leg was produced by a major mainstream manufacturer, the kind you can find on any grocery store shelf. When she opened the package, she thought the outer layer was normal turkey skin. But as she began cleaning it, she realized the entire drumstick was wrapped in a thick, smooth, rubber-like membrane. She tried pushing her finger through it. It wouldn't break. She tried pulling it off. It wouldn't budge. She finally had to cut it open with a knife and peel the entire sheet off like industrial plastic wrap. And the most unsettling part, the sound, texture, and elasticity of that layer is almost identical to plastic. Some people say it's a processing film. Some say it's a moisture retention coating. But many others have a far more alarming suspicion. Is this a new form of 3D printed meat quietly being tested on the public? Who is altering our food? And why aren't we being told? What do you think about this?
You do know what I'm saying? I know for sure the goddamn hamburger I had was fake meat. I know for a fucking fact. Reading about it, and it tells you now that they can do it now. They ain't passed no laws or nothing. That meat you eating in Walmart and all that other shit, and in the restaurants, they talking about that shit in KFC, not even chicken. I mean, KFC and Popeyes is not even chicken. That right there, I say, oh, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It wasn't me saying, you know what, I'm gonna be disciplined and stop eating them on. I thought this shit's 3D printed meat. Like, nah. So me being scared to eat shit makes me get some act right. I'm like, nah, I can't be fucking with that. Nah, hell no. And I know I've eaten some of this 3D printed meat and didn't even fucking know it. Nah, buddy. I don't know what the fuck this shit said. But go ahead, Joe, we keep playing.
תעשייתית שפיתחנו, שמיועדת להחליף משחטה.
Why we got these phones? I got these Jewish guys. That's a Jewish guy. Are you on Arabian
So
Jewish
I'm going to
TikTok?
drop this McDonald's.
I don't know, Keith. They've already taken control, so I don't know.
That's right. That's right. I don't know, but you in Africa. They ain't got control of yours. You're in Africa.
Oh, okay.
0.5 million burgers
Y'all
a
got
day.
control of yours.
A day. Yes. That's a lot. 6.5 million burgers.
Where the meat come-
day.
where the meat come from?
Okay. One full-sized grown cow can produce approximately 2,000 burgers. Okay. Okay. So to keep up with that standard in 1 month, not a quarter, not Q1, not a week, 1 month, you need 97,500 cows. Thank you. 1 month. Yeah. That's we don't have that many cows. And that's only for McDonald's. And that's only for McDonald's.
That's only for McDonald's.
There's bro.
That's-
There's
no.
ISO. Break me off. ISO. No,
That ain't
this is
Burger
all-
King. That ain't Hardee's. That ain't Wendy's. Where's the fucking meat coming from? We don't got that many cows in the world. McDonald's is all over the fucking world. Where's the fucking meat coming from? So they feeding people fake meat every fucking where. You ain't got this much meat to supply no motherfucking McDonald's. McDonald's is all over the fucking planet. So shout to my boy. This is back when I was in Japan. I said, man, let's go get some KFC. He said, nah, I ain't seen one chicken in this motherfucking country. I don't know what that shit is.
All you on TikTok, all you on Instagram, all you on YouTube and Spotify. A year ago, over 2 years ago, maybe, I said there is not enough chickens or cows or meat supply on this earth for as much meat and eggs and all that stuff that we use. And you're like, oh no, we have farms and all that. F your farm, get them. Y'all eat penguin, pigeon foot, 3D printed Campbell chicken noodle. Meat and monkey knuckles. And y'all careful. And y'all all made fun of me paying so stupid. The guy from the YSK podcast is so dumb. Guess what?
I remember.
You just
I'm
needed some.
proud of that. The guy from the Campbell Soup Company told you that was all fake meat. I ate Campbell's, and yeah, I think my grandma used to give us that shit. I think it was meat back then, at least. Remember the guy from the Campbell Soup Company said, nah, I don't feed my kids this shit. This is all 3D printed meat up in here. The chicken soup, the beef soup, all that shit in Campbell's is 3D printed meat. You think you're going to get soup? You're going to get healed on a cold day like today? You'll get your can of soup and heat it up. Then you got chickens and noodles. You eating printed shit. And you wonder why everybody around here dying of all these fucking diseases. These motherfuckers are wicked.
Farm animals to tell you, but when the guy on the podcast says it,
2 years ago.
2 years ago, he's all crazy. And that's happened time and time again. I said about the aliens, I said it about everything, and it always comes out a year later of me being right. So everybody that's hating on this podcast and hating on me, I'm
to make what's called artificial meat.
Look
And
at
so
this
you
right
have
here.
people like
Yeah.
Impossible
See,
or Beyond
remember-
Meat. Both
pause it. See, this motherfucker's with the damn vaccines. This crackers, everything evil. He's the front man. It's not his idea. You see how he talk? He's a moron. Now he's up to making fake meat. Thought you was a vaccine guy, then you was a computer guy, then you was this guy. Now he's a fake meat guy. Go ahead, Joe.
invested in.
You eat it as well, and you like it?
Absolutely. You can go to Burger King and buy the Impossible Burger.
All right. Is it healthier for you, or just healthier for the atmosphere?
It's slightly healthier for you in terms of less cholesterol. It's, of
So
course, dramatically-
eating non-food is healthy. You see how crazy these motherfuckers are? Bad shit crazy. Eating non-food is healthier. Eating some laboratory shit that's made up, that's not in nature, is healthier for you. Man, anybody following white people, you deserve to be dead. You crazy as cat shit.
Reduction in methane emissions, animal cruelty, manure management, and the pressure that meat consumption puts on land use. The main reason why we need to increase agricultural output over the rest of this century is not the population increase. It's that as countries get richer, they eat more meat, and meat is a very inefficient way of creating calories. And so it's super helpful.
This is what they're trying to feed us, guys.
3D printed.
Artificial
That's
printed
if you live in
meat.
Europe. Israeli
Wake up.
company
Look at
redefined
that.
struck a partnership with importer Geraldi Meats
That doesn't
to
look
drive
like meat.
European distribution.
Because it ain't meat, motherfuckers. I'm gonna call it printed meat. It's not meat. So they call it meat. It's some laboratory shit. It's not meat. It's not from an animal. So what nutritional value you getting from absolutely nothing? You're getting murdered. So that's why I said, man, I can't even fuck with this. I don't eat KFC anyway, because it tastes different in America. I started eating KFC 20 years. They probably was making fake meat in America with KFC for years. But once I seen that Popeye shit, he said, hey, this shit is all fake meat. I'm like, what? Oh, that motherfucker almost bust his ass. I was about to laugh at you, dude. You almost fell on your face. Anyway. And that's why I ain't been back to Popeye Synovia. It ain't been my willpower and I'm trying to do right. It's like, motherfucker, this ain't even meat. I'm not fucking with this shit.
Alternative to conventionally produced meat.
Future of food? This is what they want to
Redefined Meat
give us.
operates large-scale meat printers at its Rehovot headquarters south of Tel Aviv, as well as in a new factory in the Netherlands.
Tel
Stop that, Joey. Stop that, Joey. Stop that real quick. Say, as TikTok say 3D printed meat showing up in Walmart. Say 3D printed meat showing up in Walmart. I know that shit I had was some fake meat. It's 3D. That shit. I said, this ain't no goddamn meat. As black people, man, I'm glad we grew up. No, we always taught to wash our meat. I'm glad black people understand that shit. Cause I said, this ain't no fucking meat. This ain't no meat. There's no fucking way. Go ahead.
So, I'm over here trying to eat healthy, and I bought chicken breast to make chicken, grilled chicken for my salad for the week.
Trying to get healthy.
And I usually clean my chicken with
clean it.
right? So
We clean our shit. Sure do. The worms.
So I just washed the vinegar off, and let me show you what the fuck kind of chicken Walmart is selling.
It ain't chicken.
Look what the fuck the vinegar did. It opened up the fake chicken.
Yeah,
This
fake-
is that science lab made meat.
Yeah, it's pre-printed meat, fake meat.
It's like stringy. You
Yep.
could tell like they strung it together and put it. This is raw. This is not even cooked. The vinegar opened it up this way. This is disgusting. I will never buy this shit again.
She discovered that there was an artificial film on the turkey leg, similar to plastic. This is not cheap meat. This is a well-known meat brand. Some people online even suspect it might be 3D printed meat, and the site is giving American consumers chills. This turkey leg was produced by a major mainstream manufacturer, the kind you can find on any grocery store shelf. When she opened the package, she thought the outer layer was normal turkey skin. But as she began cleaning it, she realized the entire drumstick was wrapped in a thick, smooth, rubber-like membrane. She tried pushing her finger through it. It wouldn't break. She tried pulling it off. It wouldn't budge. She finally had to cut it open with a knife and peel the entire sheet off like industrial plastic wrap. And the most unsettling part, the sound, texture, and elasticity of that layer were almost identical to plastic. Some people say it's a processing film. Some say it's a moisture retention coating. She just
See, we used to laugh at the Africans when the Chinese were sending them plastic rice. You know, they're getting those plastic rice sent to Africa and that fake ass rice. But now we got fake everything. Everything in America's been, and you don't got and they won't even tell you. You ain't got the right to know. Because what's going on? See, when you know the bigger plan, you know. You know it's the cats who own everything. Trying to unalive your punk ass. Everything connects to that. Why am I eating fucking fake food? Why? And then being told this is good for you, this is healthy. Well, eating anything fake ain't healthy. You crazy as hell. Some guy made plants. Everything you can eat for free. Everything they do is unnatural. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, cookies, y'all listen. We're out here at your local Walmart, okay? And we got some of the finest chicken and cream of chicken. Was it microwave or 3D printed? Y'all supposed to tell them that. Rumpelstiltskin. Well, anyway, right. And that's why it's on sale. Let me tell you something. It was $1.26 or what's it?
A pound.
$1.26. Okay, you ain't in this. Now it has went down to a whole dollar. As y'all can see, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back, and it's like days later. But come with me.
All this fake ass food they give me.
We are still here. You walking up on me too close.
I'm scared. I'm scared to eat anything now. I ain't lying to you.
Chicken, microwave, homegrown.
That's how I was making fun of you the other day when I was buying meat and I was on the phone with you. I'm like, we're lucky. I get to see.
Yeah, you had a real butcher. That's right. You was at a damn real butcher shop. A butcher. Remember you said those in America when you was a kid 40 years ago? A butcher with a real cow, whatever the fuck was hanging, getting her straps of meat from a butcher. A butcher. When last time you seen a motherfucking butcher in America? You guys tell the truth. You ain't seen one in 30 fucking years. When you seen a real butcher? Huh? Like, damn, Joe was going to a butcher shop and getting real meat. Not no shit. Not no shit. She ain't gotta go home and look at it. Is this meat even real? What is this shit?
Even our chickens, when you want chicken, it gets slaughtered there, then it's chopped, and everything is done as you see it. You see the clean it.
Wow.
Times. Literally.
Now in America, you get in the package and it's some shit made in a lab, Joby.
I can't buy meat at the supermarket. I don't care. I can't buy, as much as I'm in Africa, I can't buy meat at the supermarket, not chicken.
I wouldn't either. If you got a damn butcher the way you got shit, I wouldn't either.
Yep.
Shit.
3D printed chicken. Same cow. No
3D
one's
printed
bought
meat.
anything yet. But listen, it's a deal on it. So if you get it now, it's just
Get more
now.
3D printed meat.
It was.
And the
It
fact
was
that
$1.26.
they done snuck all this shit on. No nothing. They know people were not gonna eat the shit. They didn't even tell. They just snuck it into our food supply. Remember when they first came out, everybody denied Bill Gates. Everybody doing that shit. Shit should go bankrupt. Nobody eating that shit. And so what they did was they just put it into the food supply without you knowing it. And people like clean the food. Man, that damn beef, that ground up beef, that shit was so rubbery. I was like, what the fuck is this? This ain't no goddamn beef or no cow. This is motherfucking rubber and glue with some painting on that shit. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Throw that shit in the trash. Like, goddamn, lost my money on this shit. Like, Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry about that, guys. Someone called me in the middle of my commercial. I'm trying to sell this chicken. This chicken has been looking like this for days now. It's on sale. Come get it.
Be up there for days and don't never go back.
We have one customer finally buying this chicken. This is a customer. She wants to try this chicken today. Okay. I told her it had the black chicken in it, but she didn't care. She was only concerned about the price. Thank you. So y'all come and get that chicken at Walmart. Let this pound go down. See, she said that was the second pound that she done came and got. So hey, who knows? Somebody's buying this. Get yours before it's all gone.
All right, I've been seeing a lot of videos of people having weird food from Walmart and stuff. This isn't Walmart chicken, but this is Sam's chicken. Now,
Same shit. Walmart is that's stupid. This ain't Walmart chicken. Sam's chicken is Walmart. What are you talking about? This ain't Walmart chicken. This is Sam's chicken. Yeah, Sam Walton. Same shit, stupid. What are you talking about? One name is Walmart, the other name Sam. Sam is the same thing. Go ahead, Joe.
raw chicken expert or anything, but after I've washed this and stuff, I don't ever remember seeing chicken have vertical lines just through it. Like, I don't know, man. Let me see if I can get a better view here. But yeah, like, it just seems like, I don't know, man. This just doesn't seem normal. I've never looked at chicken like this. But it's like everything, like, is that how chicken is supposed to be? Stringy?
No, it's not.
I mean, it looks like it has gills. I don't remember chicken flesh being layered like this. I wonder if this is the 3D printed meat.
You know it is.
Shout out in the comments below. What is this? Is this really chicken or is this
No, it's not.
Pretty much. Shout out in the
Lab
comments.
shit.
Should I be eating this or not?
ماذا تعلم عن اللحوم ثلاثية؟
4D printed steak from Temu. I joke about the Temu part, but this is vegan from Redefined Meat. Look at the logo. Why is the cow upside down? I'm gonna open this.
Even
Taste.
bacon. I don't eat bacon. I always feel like there's something off about bacon. It just tastes ew. Like something is just off about it.
Smell it, cook it. Look at the fillets. It's actually 4D meat juice. You know what? Let me taste it. Am I supposed to be tasting this shit?
Ask Jim Mosquito. Does Jim Mosquito eat all that fake? He's a vegetarian. Why does he eat all that fake ass meat?
I'm following the instructions to a T. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, medium heat, 3 minutes on each side. Actually looks like steak. For best results, slice with grain. Medium rare. It feels like I'm cutting into something meaty though. Still smells like cardboard. Look at the cross section. It's now time for the moment of false. I'm just gonna try it. Oh my god!
You can make fake meat with vegetables.
Like meat in the mouth. Even chews like meat. There's a toughness to it. This is actually 8 pounds. It's not bad. 10. I thought this would be so much worse than it actually.
This looks like steak. It smells like steak. It even bleeds like steak, but it's not steak. It's 3D printed steak made from plants. Wow. This is amazing.
This is Adam, and he loves meat.
This stuff is for poor people. It's all 3D printed
There you
chicken
go.
in there.
There you
and
go.
I've never
Exactly.
eaten it.
It's exactly. That's a Campbell Soup CEO telling the truth. This shit's for poor people. This food, as I know, he had nothing to do with the building company because the Jays put their CEOs in there from BlackRock. BlackRock put these people to be the head of the company. He had nothing to do with building the company back in the day. All this shit here is 3D printed shit, and he said I wouldn't get this to my kids. He said the company it's all for poor people. It's poor people shit. It's all 3D printed meat and all kind of garbage up in there. Play it again, Joe.
Vice President just said that their soups have 3D printed meat in them. He was also caught on recording.
This stuff is for poor people. It's all 3D printed chicken in there, and I'd never eat it.
Campbell's Soup Vice President just said that their soups have 3D printed meat in them. He was also caught on recording saying that Campbell's products are for poor people and that he won't eat them because he knows that they are unhealthy with the bioengineered meat in them.
Bioengineered meat? And can you imagine? They never told anybody any of this. This was when they never told anybody they was now switching all your food with fake fucking meats. You going to buy some soup thinking it's healthy, let me get in my little babies. It's cold out. It's snowing. It's cold outside. Let me give us some healthy soup, chicken soup with the broth and the noodles, and that shit's all from a lab. Same place they came from. They came from a lab, and then they're making food in labs. All right, go ahead, Joe.
Oh, a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer?
This was all caught on audio recording by an employee named Robert Garza of Michigan. Garza filed a lawsuit against Campbell's on Thursday and released audio. He says features Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally. A Campbell's Soup Company spokesperson released a statement that said, "We are proud of the food we make, the people who make it, and the high-quality ingredients we use." The comments on the recording are not only inaccurate, they are patently absurd. Keep in mind the alleged comments are made by an IT person who has nothing to do with how we make our food. If the recordings are legitimate, the comments are unacceptable, and they do not reflect our values.
Of course, it'll destroy your company if they know you got fucked up meat up in there. Of course you're going to say that, because ain't nobody going to buy that shit no more. Hey, what? What's up in this shit? Got me fucked up. I'm not buying this shit.
Yeah, but I see on the comment section, shout out to everyone. Chat. Emil says I eat a lot of smoked salmon, but the smoked salmon I eat, it still doesn't seem 3D printed. But I guess
hope not.
I better start eating it. Jason says grounded.
Where you get it? Where you get it from? Email. Let us know where you get it from first. You might. Not everybody's got 3D printed meat. Some people in the country have butchers like Joby, but it's rare in America now. Maybe you're in one of them rare spots. We're going to read the next one.
Jason says ground beef has changed within the last 30 years.
Oh, man, it has. I stopped eating ground beef because I was always making, Joby said, you always making tacos. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. I said, damn, I am only eating just tacos all the time. That was like 3 years ago. So I stopped eating them. And I knew that meat was real. I could change, but I decided to go. Joey talking about. I decided to eat another taco. Hey, what the fuck is this? And I knew instantly. And I ate them like at least 2 or 3 years now. Like, man, this ain't no meat. This ain't no beef. Hell nah. I feel that shit like trash. Go ahead, Joe.
Jason says that they have videos showing how they make meat, not dead animal around, or remain all in the machine and people working on their whereby. I think there's another one I sent you, Keith, on TikTok. On TikTok too, Keith. There's another one I sent you, if you remember. They found a leg. So yeah, Emil says they are hypocrites to talk about animal abuse, but they go in Africa and allow animals for trophies and pleasure. Jomo, Sana, nice to see you. Says, what's the topic of the day? Where you found us? We're everywhere. But yeah, talking about
we talking about your fake meat you be eating being a vegetarian. We're talking about that.
And the meat was made in China. That's a good one. Jason says both my family grew their own food and had gardens, raised animals and lands to eat them at
Who's
times.
that?
Go on, Jason.
Oh, Jason Lucky. Sound like Ricky when Rick was young, growing up in Selma on their own farm and shit.
John Mosquito says plastic rice, eggs, cabbage, carrots, you name it, everything. John Mosquito, literally. He says, I don't read comments, guys. I've not ate beef, fast food over 25 years. I can
Wow, good man.
get food from families. That's nice.
He begin what from families? Was he begin food from families, Joey? What he say?
See, he gets food from families.
Ah, listen, family got a farm over here. I know they got a farm in Minnesota. Are you getting it mailed from Alabama? Man, you're a good man. I don't think, man. I don't think I'm be going to any fast food for a long time, man. I ain't been in one. Are you right? I stopped eating that Popeye's chicken. I don't think I'm fucking with that shit for the rest of my life. And this shit is fake. Go ahead, Joe.
Sonic Domo Karibu Sana says they use biosludge to fertilize. Jason says
biosludge, that's dead bodies, man.
Jason says the last butcher I've seen was during the 1992 riots. I got burned down.
He said the last butcher he seen was 1992. I just said that's damn near 30 years ago. That's crazy. That's 30, 92 was it like 30? What's that? 29 years ago? 30 years? No, it's more than that. No, my fault. That's what 10, 36. That's like 30 something. I don't know, 33. Some of that fucking. That's over 30 years ago. That's fucking crazy. Like I told you. Like I said, I'm like you, Jason. I ain't seen a butcher that long, Joey. I'll be all jealous. Joey had a damn butcher. I said, God damn. I need to be undeveloped like Africa. Get me a butcher around this bitch.
John Mosquito says, it's serious if they start messing with the chicken. And 10 Speed says a kid loves that chicken Popeyes. I know that.
I do, but I ain't touched it. Now it ain't Popeyes no more. I can't eat 3D printed meat, 10 Speed. So I left it alone. I stopped. Last one with the Popeyes was before Thanksgiving, so it was November. So February would be 3 months. I ain't touched that shit.
He also says, he's asking, have you been to all the 50 states?
Yeah. Let's see. The only state I ain't been to, I've been to all of them. Now, I've been to every state in the country. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Alaska. There's one state I had never been to for years. I've been to I got there like 15 years ago. It was Vermont. Unless you were going straight to Vermont, you would never go. Because if anybody knows about upstate New York on 90, you don't go through Vermont. So to go to Vermont, you have to go to Vermont. You can't go through Vermont trying to go to another state, right? That's how you try to go to another state. That was the only state in 50 I had never. And I went there. It was a snowstorm. It was all fucked up. But I was happy. I was like, damn, I finally got to Vermont. It's all rural and fucked up. I don't know who lives in Vermont. It's rural as shit. Anybody been to Vermont? You know what I'm talking about? Vermont is rural. It's very rural. So for the north, Vermont reminds me of something like Alabama. Vermont is very rural. Hell, even upstate New York is very rural. But yeah, there's not a state in this country. I've been to every state in this country.
Sinovi says, okay, that is a comment to Jamos Tweet. So Emil says, I get it from the commissary and Harris I can't pronounce that, man. Tia, I don't know.
Oh, Harris Teeter. You can Harris Teeter. Oh, does Harris Teeter still? You in North Carolina? Email. Harris Teeter still only time. If you guys don't know, I know you guys never heard of it. Harris Teeter. That's I can tell you about places all over the country. Harris Teeter is a grocery store, but they're only in North Carolina. It's a small grocery store, so. I don't know. I email you guys. I don't know if you fucking Harris Teeter. I have to say your salmon is fake. But anyway, hey, I know Harris Teeter was still even around. Harris Teeter's around, huh? Email. So Harris Teeter, guys, is a small grocery chain, but they're only in North Carolina. They're nowhere. You go outside of North Carolina, you'll never know it. So I know you guys have never been to North Carolina. Like, the fuck is a Harris Teeter? It's a small grocery store that's in North Carolina. Go ahead, Joe.
I also see Jason says, I think that brother from Los Angeles, downtown LA, still has a huge garden of growing foods. I don't know which brother you're talking about.
I know, good for him. I don't know either. Good for him.
Emil says, no, I'm in Virginia. They are all over here from Suffolk to
Norfolk. Okay, wow. They got Harris Teeters and that, but that's Southern Virginia. That's Southern Virginia. You're on the border, close to North Carolina. I ain't know they had Harris Teeter went up there. Okay, that's surprising. Okay, yeah. So now they're in 2 states. Okay, North Carolina and Southern Virginia, because I know they're not in Northern Virginia. Because you're on the border. Email you close to the North Carolina border. So that all they did was went across the border and built a few stores up there, but they're not all over Virginia. But like I said, they're mostly just in North Carolina. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, but as we get closer to winding up, I'll wind up with this. A few videos they are talking about.
Go ahead.
Again, the X and Y chromosomes, of a topic that, of course, we've discussed a couple of times, but I'd love to share this video too.
Okay.
1 + 1 is 2, so it can't never be 3.
Oh, not this crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, what they failed to teach me in science class was what they never elaborate on in science class is you got the 2 X chromosomes, which are too big, and then you got the big X chromosome, you got the small Y chromosome. Now they never tell you why the Y chromosome is so small, or why the women have 2 X chromosomes, and why the men have 2 Y.
Because at the beginning.
Because and then just common sense, 1 + 1 is 2. 2 comes after 1. The letter Y comes after X. So now they say the man has an X and Y.
The man is like a deformed woman. He's an uncompleted woman. That's what it is. He's an uncompleted woman. Go ahead, Joe.
Y chromosome, because apparently the Y chromosome came after the X. So if the woman has the 2 X chromosomes and doesn't have a Y, and the man has the Y, the woman came before the man. But I'm going to prove this even more. But that's just a little comment.
That man said that. That's right. The woman's first. There's no woman come from no man's rib. The woman is the original being. The man is like I hate to say it, being a man, the man is like a bastardized woman. The woman came first. These are just facts. The science facts. Go ahead, Joe. They don't want to teach you that because you think you have common sense and you got XX and XY. So then you know the woman comes first. She's double X. You're XY. And you're a small Y. You're uncompleted X. That's why it's a Y. It's uncompleted. You're an uncompleted woman. That's why in the beginning, everybody being born, everybody starts out as what? A girl. Everybody starts out as a girl first. And then a man metamorphosizes into a male. But the male started as a woman first in the womb. So that's no, she's the beginning. And all your all your goofy religions are lie. Yeah, Allah shit that says a man said all these Abrahamic religions are lie. Because didn't no woman come from no man. Because the woman's first. But we used to know that. That's known. But now we got to pretend because your goofy Bible, your goofy Quran says a woman came from a man's rib. Fucking crazy. Go ahead, Joe.
Common sense for you. Now, in science class, they don't tell you why the Y chromosome is so small. I'll tell you why. Because the Y chromosome is 5 times smaller than the X chromosome, because the Y chromosome is a genetic defect of the X chromosome.
That's what I just said.
2.8% of the X chromosome from itself, it becomes a Y chromosome. We know that the woman is an X chromosome and the man is a Y chromosome. So the man is a genetic defective offspring
of a woman,
of the black woman.
This
is why we have
ding, 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 ding.
And
Ben said that.
Don't use
ding. Exactly. The man is a defect of the woman. She is the beginning, but this has been known. It's not new. This ancient African science has been known. This is when white people, these hybrids, got control of the planet, making up fake shit. The black man is a hybrid, is a mutation of the black woman. I think he was created to give the black woman protection. But the black woman is the beginning of everything.
We don't use our nipples one time our entire life. We don't produce milk, nothing. All a man's testicles is, or your
ovary came out.
We would like to call it, is the uterus of a woman protruding out of the body.
Uterus
this is
and
why
ovary.
men have to get circumcised when they are born, because the extra skin on their penis is actually the skin of the wall of the vagina, which is just being exposed due to the penis being just the vaginal wall protruding out.
What it is.
Caucasians understand this truth. This is why they can take a man right now and turn his reproductive system from a penis and ball sack into a vagina and uterus, because they understand that the man was once upon a time a woman. So they can literally take a man right now
starts off as a woman
and turn him back into a woman. So Adam didn't create Eve. Eve created Adam.
Yeah.
A man is just a genetic offspring. Genetic defect offspring of the black woman. So you are lying to people in that Bible. We know.
So the Y chromosome is a mutation. It didn't initially exist. It came to be
Ben
by
said
way
that.
of evolution, because everything is just mama expressing herself in different versions. So
that's why God. That's why I told you the created universe would most likely is a woman, not a man. But they made everything a male. God is a man, and this is a man, and nature shows you this is a lie. It's not nature; it's a lie. Go ahead, Joby.
Of the X based on the trauma that is stored in the womb, because the Y chromosome lacks information. The X houses thousands more genetic data than the Y chromosome. That lack, that is the that is the Y chromosome, gets to where it is based on the trauma or the lack that is stored in mama's womb. Masculinity is an illusion, because it is just a state of being. That's what makes gender fluid, because gender is just an expression. Femininity does not make you expressly female. Masculinity does not make you expressly male. The masculine realm is just the physical body. It is the physical manifestation of the spirit, because we are spirits first, having a physical experience. So with that being said, having a physical body puts you in, this is how your ego expresses itself. Your ego is the mask for your divine feminine. Divine femininity is the spirit body that exists beyond the physical realm, which is why we call it metaphysics. Meta meaning beyond. So when you get to masculinity is masked femininity. It is masked by way of the ego. The ego is the protector. That is why we see masculinity as being strictly male, because males were the guardians of the galaxy. The males were the law enforcement, because the law is God, and God is the womb, the cosmos. Now, being that we are in physical bodies and we are represented by the ego is a play on the word echo. Echo meaning it echoes back to you or reveals what your spirit wants to express. So bringing it back to masculinity, as I said in my video on masculinity being an illusion, which is pinned at the top, masculine is the Ma school line. So the matrix is the architecture of the universe. It is nothing but a school. The Ma school Lin realm is like we go to colleges and universities. The masculine realm, which is the physical realm, the third dimension, is just a big ass university. So when she forgets certain aspects of herself, or when she gets so disconnected from the source of who she is, then the X chromosome that gets passed down through the father and herself, because the illusion is that the father passes down a Y and the mother passes down the X to give us males. That is not true, because every fetus is female at the point of conception. So that means that the father actually passes down his X that he gets from his mother.
Every baby born is a female first. Every baby born is a woman first. Always. See, that's why you got no real science, not goofy fucking books. Every baby born always starts off as a woman first. It's just a fact. I blame God. Don't get mad at me because it fucks up your goofy fairy tales about your goofy religions. Okay, every baby born, every baby starts as a woman first, and then it starts to express itself. I think, like I said, I've been said probably through spirit. You want to come, and the soul said it wants to come back into this existence and become a male or a female. It wants to experience this reality, which is an illusion, as a male this time. And so that's probably when the female entity within the womb starts becoming a male, because the soul enters that body and wants to experience this new incarnation as a male. But go ahead, Joby.
And she passes down her X. However, if there are certain lessons that need to be learned, if there is certain karmic debt that needs to be paid, that X chromosome will mutate into the Y, and then that's how the fetus turns male. Because the male's purpose is to deliver.
It ain't got to do with no damn karma. Go ahead.
To unlocking her memories, and that is why we call him the male. So the issues that we are having in the gender wars and our relations between men and women, or even if we want to specify in our community, black men and black women, the disconnect that we have between each other is a reflection of the mother. It is a reflection of the work that needs to be done within the womb in order to transmute him as well, because he is just mirroring. Remember, the ego is the false light. The false light is indicative of the masculine realm. The masculine realm is a reflection of the false light, the ego. All of that goes hand in hand. It is mirroring what the spirit needs to experience in order to ascend. So everything that they are doing that we think is being done to us is being done for us, so that we can see and return to the natural state of authenticity that we need to be in. In biblical terms, this is what they consider the rapture. The rapture meaning the coming of the Christ. Jesus Christ's return is symbolic to enlightenment. It's symbolic to consciousness transcending to higher states of dimension. When we talk about the new earth versus the old earth, this is how this happens. Everything, there has to be chaos in order for there to be order, in order for us to restore the natural order, which is the cosmic feminine law of the universe. So the trauma that you experience through your unhealthy relationships or through your generational dysfunction or familial dysfunction is actually a direct reflection of the work that you need to do to reach a state of Christ consciousness within yourself. Everything that you experience, all the toxicity, all the trauma bonding, the H's attachment, all of that is you, the work that you need to do in order to reach higher heights of yourself, in order to complete the mission. So the original commenter that you're responding to, or this particular thread is under, who said that there are so many women who are giving birth to boys. The universe isn't sending us boys. The universe is sending us mirrors. And it's getting more intense, because as the daughters of the waters, we have to stop thinking that we can skip the work and go straight into spirituality. We want to go straight into hoodoo. We want to go straight into astral projection. We want to go straight into metaphysics. You have to do the work. This is why I started my work in the space of metaphysical healing for my audience, because I understand that in order for us to transcend and ascend, we have to first go back and reparent that inner child. We have to go back.
This is what you call nigger babble. It's not based on anything. It's a taking a bunch of shit you read. This is nigger babble. I want to be disrespectful. This is nigger babble. What she said has no reality in anything. This is nigger nonsense wrapped in some fake spirituality shit she's talking. It's not based on no sides, no. This is, and women listen to, well, this is all feelings and gobbledygook. This is nigger babble.
All right. So should I say it? I would have stopped it.
About it rising and Christ conscience and the echo and the eco and this. What the fuck are you talking about? this thing, and sadly, wait, let me finish. Sadly, so you'll get a lot of women listen to this shit without no frame of reference. This is nigger babble. This is some gobbledygook shit. And come back as the ego, and you come back as the Christ, and you're trying to rise to your ascension. This is not a school, guys. And let me fuck this nonsense up she's saying. Let me get some clarity. This is not a school, guys. You're not here to learn anything, because you're born in the universe with everything you need to know. You're giving everything. You're not here to learn shit. Sad fact that you came down to a prison planet, what this is. You're in a prison. So she thinks you're supposed to come here and do all this karmic debt and learning. That's a lie. That's why it's something called the Akashic Records, where you know everything at all times. Reason why you come here, you're here in this prison planet, your memories are erased, well, you don't know shit. So how can you ascend to any level and you don't know anything? You come back to this place blind and not knowing. So how you know what you did in your last life? So what karmic debt could you have to fix if you don't know what the fuck you did in the past life? So this is nigga babble. See, this is just this sin, this all this metaphysics shit. Motherfuckers don't got no basis in real science. This dude nigga feel good babble. Oh, you sin, you become the Christ, and you put polish on your feet, and you polish your toes and paint your face, and then you become God. And the womb of intestinal fortitude, and you wipe your backside with oil, and you become spiritual. What the fuck are you talking about? So that's what I'm talking. Be careful. Then you start listening to people talk this spirituality shit. They have no foot in reality. Okay, just say a bunch of nigga babble. This is nigga babble. So much love.
Has been with us today. Have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day. Tomorrow we're gonna allow Kit to guide us on the conversation, so we won't share nigga babble.
No, we didn't know what you're talking about. You didn't know. Joey, I'm sick because I caught. Joey's upset because I caught. Also, Joey's in this lady. I'm just saying. I'm just correct. No, I didn't know you're gonna put this lady up. I'm just clarifying what you're listening to. I'm
not saying it's bad to clarify. I'm not saying it's not. You know, it's good to give
I'm just clarifying. This is nigga babble. This is what all these damn fake gurus like to do. Just give you into a sin to the next dimensional level, and you put your hand in your coochie and you dig in there and rub around, and if you feel something, it's gonna be the Christ. And Christ says don't eat 3D printed meat to sin. Look at Joey put the music on me with a no good ass.
Have a beautiful rest part of your day. Peace and out.